My name is Jason Sneller.
I'm Ashton Sneller, and we have two beautiful baby girls, Raylan and Harper.
And we live in Lee Summit and have been going to King's Church for about 2 years and have been members for a year and a half.
God definitely changed my life by going to King's because we were going there for about a year, and I learned how I need to surrender myself to the Lord. And that's when I was baptized just back around April, and it changed my life.
I've never really had much of an experience as far as generosity goes in a church. I've kind of always just set up an automatic withdrawal. Last year, around August, we were blessed with the birth of our second child, which also meant more bills and daycare bills. And on top of life being, as everyone knows, very expensive just to do anything anymore. My job, I'm a mortgage loan officer for a broker's, and I was on a salary plus commission, and my salary went away. So I had to pivot to full commission, leaning on referrals, and I just moved here 2 years ago, and so I had like 2 realtors in my pipeline of people to help me with business, and was very scared with what the future was going to hold with our upcoming expenses and decrease in income. Didn't think I could make it, was already looking for other jobs. And there were times where, I had a good month in like September, and I decided to covet some of that money because, I thought we needed it at home. And, I realized I was stealing from God. And when I changed my heart, my mindset to, okay, that first 10% is His. It's not what's left over at the end of the month. It goes to Him no matter what. It's not ours. And so really made an emphasis on being relational with God and changing my posture of giving.
It's not necessarily about the amount initially. I think it's just like what Jason said, just having the heart to give and being faithful to our God, especially as precious as money can be in our society. When in reality, it's not the most important thing because we won't have money when we go to heaven. All those tangible things. So,
yeah, Thanksgiving service, we went and brought our checkbook for whatever reason, and Dylan asked if anybody wanted to give anything, whatever was on your heart, to the Thanksgiving service. That's pretty normal. And for some reason, I just kept being told, like, you need to give this amount of money to the dollar, give this amount of money. So we sat down, prayed about it, wrote the check, put it in the box. Lost money that month, but we were going to do it and be faithful. And a week later, we got a check in the mail because Ashton signed up for like a hospital indemnity plan for the birth of our child through insurance. And that check that came in the mail matched our Thanksgiving deposit to the dollar. And that was just like, okay, I see what you're doing. Like, I know we're gonna be okay. And then fast forward to March, business is growing for me, and I end up having my best month of my career in March, just a few months after not knowing if I could even do this job. There are seriously some months where I don't even know where some of these loans come from. I had a lady call me from Florida who's moving to Lee Summit, whose timeshare attorney referred them to Summit Lending and to ask specifically for Jason. Never heard of these people in my life. Still don't know who they really are. But she's buying a house and they asked for me. And I don't know, I don't really think that's random. I think the Lord is working in mysterious ways. And I choose to believe that that's one of His many blessings of us giving faithfully and trusting in Him, and He will provide for us. It doesn't matter where it comes from, but He provides for us. And it's incredible to be a witness to it. So my faith has changed quite a bit.